Hi, I'm Rena Faith. I'm here to tell you a story. So when I was a kid, we moved around quite a lot. And in between our moves, or as we were relocating, there were a number of occasions where we found ourselves living in motels. So I could pretty much take a tour of a good portion of Southern California, San Diego County primarily, to tour the various places that I have stayed for more than overnight, which is an interesting thing to experience as a child. But when I was a kid, I didn't necessarily think anything about it. In fact, one of those occasions seemed like just the most epic adventure. And when I was thinking about it the other day, I thought, isn't it weird? I was living like, a little old retired lady. It was the summer before fourth grade. We lived at the Hilltop Motel, which is now, I believe, a Motel 6 in Vista. And it was just exactly like any Motel 6 you've ever seen before, like the 2-story, but everything is exterior, except it had a pool and a tennis court. And on the second floor, in about the middle, there was like a clubhouse, which was really just a room that was converted for open use. And I would go every morning. So again, I'm like 8 years old at this time, right? So I would go every morning up to the clubhouse where they had pots of coffee. They had toast, like your little continental breakfast, but it was as continental light as you could go. So there was white bread, and then there was cinnamon and sugar and butter. So I would have my coffee, no exaggeration, I was drinking coffee. It was very sugared and very creamed, but like powder creamer, because, obviously liquid creamer is way too advanced. So powder creamer, sugar. I'd make my cinnamon toast, which was, more parts sugar than cinnamon, of course, with the butter. And then I'd play canasta. Yeah. So my mom and grandma had taught me how to play canasta. And so we would go up there and we would play canasta with other, what were very likely retirees. And so it's just so funny to think about like this 8-year-old kid living this like 80-year-old life that one summer. And so we would go to the pool and we would swim all day long and, learn to hit a tennis ball with a racket, not play tennis, because let's be clear, there was no strategy or knowledge around tennis proper. But we would, hit a tennis ball around. But that's how I spent my summer before fourth grade, drinking coffee, no cigarettes for me, but plenty of other people were smoking, canasta and cinnamon toast. So tell me about your odd childhood. I'd love to hear more. Come back again. I'll tell you another story. Thanks.